Okay, actually, just waiting on some people to actually come on the live. Um, this is actually a breakdown on one of my instrumental demos that I'm actually working on. I actually started working on this track like a while now, and I just like decided to just do this live stream just to show you all how I actually made the song. Like just run through it, like how I did all the arranging and so on, and all the tweaking and so on. I'll try my best to like go into depth with some of the stuff I actually did, and also like show my entire layout and just basically the simple stuff now. So first of all, I'll actually play the entire song. It's actually a rap, and it's actually fused with there's a bit of rap and trap fused with a bit of rock. Like I said, it's just a demo, so definitely it's not like the final production or release as yet. It's just the instrumental, and definitely looking for an artist to like put on it as well. So I have this just around for like a while now, and this is definitely a breakdown of it. So yeah, let's get like straight to the entire song. So I'll play the entire song first, and yeah, we should actually get on afterwards into like the entire construction of the song. Yeah, so this is it. So yeah, that's it actually. And this song was actually I actually started working on this song back in 2016 actually. And one of my friends from Amsterdam, he actually heard it. And he was like, bro, you need to finish this song because it actually sounded like pretty dope, you know. And he is like the one who actually encouraged me and like pushed me to actually finishing the song, you know. And that's how I was able to actually like construct this and put this together, you know. And it's just here sitting in my hard drive, you know. So yeah, thanks to him as well, you know. And he was like one of the first persons. In fact, he was the first person to introduce me to like dubstep music, you know. So yeah, like one of my real good friends out there in Amsterdam. So like thanks to him, you know. And yeah, so basically, I just started working on the I basically started, first of all, I actually started working on the synth, which is actually right here. So is actually, I actually created like 3 separate tracks, and I panned one to the left, one to the middle, and one to the right. But this is basically what I actually started off with, you know. This is actually the synth here. So yeah, that's like the synth on the intro actually. And I actually did use some compression, and I used like, you know, I definitely used an appreciator to get the you know, that, you know, repeating feel of the notes. I definitely also used the chord trigger, so that actually give it some repeating of the notes and so on now. And yeah, that is basically the intro, which is basically very simple as synth. And then after, I actually went on to working on the beat actually, which actually sounds like this. So this is actually the entire drum kit together with bass line and so on, you know. So that's actually basically the bass. That's actually basically the entire drum kit alone. So that would be the second. In this production, I actually started working on the synth first, like I showed earlier on, and then after I started working on the drum kit in terms of the working on the kick and snare, hi-hats, bass line, and everything, you know. And it didn't have really much tweaking on the drum kit in terms of like reverb and so on. Basically, the snare, as you can hear, the snare you could actually hear. I actually used the on the snare. That's actually snare right there. Hear me, sorry, that's actually hi-hat, sorry. I didn't really use much tweaking at all on the hi-hats. I just put in a bit of reverb and a little compression, and that was it, you know. No big sort of like tweaking or sound design on the snare. Sorry, the hi-hats, you know. Then after, I went on to like working on the bass line of the song, which is like basically like real simple. It actually has a sort of reggae feel, you know. So this is actually basically the entire layout of the bass line here. And yeah, this is it right here, you know. And that was like a bit challenging because I definitely have some issues working on projects and also getting stuck on working on the bass line. So I actually was really lucky to come with a real simple bass line, you know, and it actually sounded pretty cool in the song. It basically has a sort of like a reggae feel, you know. Then I actually went on to having the kick on the song actually, which is basically this, very simple. So that's basically the kick actually on the song. And yeah, so that's basically the snare. There's no big tweaking on the snare. Just basically, as you could see here on this channel right here, there's just a bit crusher, compressor, and some EQ on the snare to get those high ends up, you know. Then actually, yeah, so that snare here is just like very simple, no big set of tweaking, very simple. Then after I went on to actually creating the I used a sample, you know, to like fill it up a bit, these bells. So this is actually what it sounds like. Then to actually add on that, well, basically on that part, on these bells, I actually put in some just some reverb. That's all. Nothing, no big set of like EQ or anything. I just slapped on the sample and just drop an EQ and some reverb, and that was actually it for do that, you know. And then after, to like sort of like, you know, to afterwards I actually dropped in another bell which is like more intense, another sample. So yeah, this is it here. So that's basically it. It's basically like a more a bit more intense version of the first set of synth bells. And yeah, this one also didn't really have much nothing at all really, just some EQing and reverb, you know, and that's it, you know. Yeah. And then after I went on to actually, when the first drop finished, I actually went on into recording a live guitar onto the song as well. It's actually first is actually the only live recording of an instrument on the song, which is actually a guitar. So this is actually what it actually sounds like here. Sorry. Yeah, this is actually the guitar I recorded live in the session. Yeah, so that's basically it, and that went on straight onto the bringing in the other drop. I didn't do much tweaking on the guitar though. I basically used I did some EQ by taking off the low ends, and just add like a I just add like a reverb, and I had a silver reverb on it, and I went on to adding a stereo delay, you know. No big set of tweaking like, you know, before. So then after, on the second drop, is basically the same exact. It's actually basically the same exact concept of the first part of the song, you know. It just went on into repeating. And yup, that's it actually, you know. Yeah, and yeah, I also clashed the guitar with this sample as well. It's a pretty cool sample of this piano. Sounds really cool though. So if I actually clash that piano with the guitar, it will pretty much sound like this. Yep, that's it actually. And to finish off the song, actually, I just continue working on putting a guitar. So, you know, just right here. This guitar actually was really put into actually clash with this Bell synth. So this is what it actually sounds like together, you know. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, that's and I just basically finished off it also. Yeah, I basically finished off it also having a guitar on it as well, you know, to finish it off. Yep. So these are. Yeah, so basically that's the entire thing. There's no, I didn't plan on actually doing an entire like in-depth breakdown on the entire song, you know. It's like very basic. So that's it there actually, you know. What I like about it actually is that I was able to actually like put in like 3 different genres into the song, like having rap in it and trap music and rock, you know. So it's like pretty much unique to me, and yeah, that's basically it, you know. And no big tweaking. It just basically very simple. And yup, thanks for watching this live. Feel free to share it if you want. Thanks a lot though. Take care.